one's gotta grow on me.
What were your thoughts on Magical being the first time you saw it tonight?
It has to grow on me. I like the e-tickets better. The e-tickets is
Yeah, I got one for e-tickets, Cole.
Sorry.
I got one for e-tickets.
Sorry, I like the e-tickets in the sky better than the Magical. This one has to grow on me.
No, I agree with that. Yeah. I prefer Remember better.
Again,
Really?
Yeah.
but
It's still a really good show, but I still thought Remember was better. Maybe if I get used to this one.
Yeah. And then if they were doing like some of the fantasy stuff, they should have actually done more than just the 2 or 3 movies.
Yeah.
They should have expanded. Like the last show was e-ticket, so this one should have probably been all Fantasyland. So that would have been Snow White, Peter Pan, Sword in the Stone, Mr. Toad, and all that they didn't include with the e-tickets.
Yeah.
So, because the e-tickets was more Tomorrowland, Frontierland, New Orleans Square.
It was about the
stuff
park.
like that. So yeah, they just should have added more songs and stuff. I mean, the choreography was great, but they upplayed the Dumbo a lot too.
Yeah.
Like they made it sound like it's gonna be a lot more Dumbo than just the. Sorry to give a spoiler. So if you're watching, turn it away or pause for 30 seconds. When they had the Dumbo swoop in and out, I was like, that's it? I thought he was going to be doing more than just the Tinkerbell maneuver, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they kept Tinkerbell, so.
Yeah. We got
Okay, done.
Alright, Julie, what's so magical?
It was more like the ones that I watched when I was little, like when Walt Disney first designed them.
Yeah.
So all of the fireworks over the castle, so it was kind of cool. Definitely not the same show that we saw last time, but I kind of liked it going a little bit retro.
From the island, because he's fantastic when he shows the part. He drives the rafts and stuff.
Yeah. So what
It's
did
like,
he say?
why didn't you ask me earlier? I don't know. It never dawned on me I'd really want to be in there to see it. Now it becomes this whole, God damn it, I want to see it right now.
No strings, huh?
Well, I'm gonna hang
We're hanging.
because we can't walk anyway. So it's like, let's just.
Alright, Gina, what were your thoughts on the show?
Huh?
What were your thoughts on the fireworks show tonight? It brought you to tears.
It did. When Dumbo flew. I love the music. People are saying the music wasn't as good. I thought it was very heart-stirring. After the Mary Poppins part is when it really kind of kicked in, and then from Dumbo on, it's got that whole the crescendo where it like builds and builds, and you just feel it.
Yeah.
It did. It got me. They got me.
Are you crying?
I was.
Yeah. My favorite part was Mary Poppins. I always liked Mary Poppins in the show.
It was amazing.
Cause remember I said it was like Fantasyland. No, I'm sorry, Fantasy in the Sky on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fantasy in the Sky always has Mary Poppins in it, and I always like how they use choreography with the fireworks in the Mary Poppins score. That was really good. And Daniel.
It was very, very well done.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here comes
It felt
Custodio.
a little short to me.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Did it feel short to you?
It did,
Yeah.
yeah.
It actually
Compared to Remember.
pretty long. I
Compared to the other one. I mean, I'm just so used to.
I think
it
this
felt shorter.
This show is between 13 and 14 minutes long. Remember, Dreams Come True was 17 minutes and 18 seconds long.
No, this.
Yeah.
I also liked how Remember had like a story structure.
Yeah.
So you went around the park, whereas this one you don't know when it's going to
You
end.
know what?
sometimes.
Remember's the first one that ever did that.
Yeah.
This is more
Yeah.
reminiscent
Yeah.
of the older fireworks show.
Yeah,
where
this
it's
is
just
one of those fireworks called throw stuff up in the
Correct.
sky and see what happens.
With music.
With music.
Absolutely. This was just, it reminded me of fireworks shows of 20 years ago. I mean,
Yeah.
it really did.
Yeah.
Didn't it? It
These
really
are the
did.
these are the type of fireworks shows we would see after the electrical parade out here.
Yes,
'Cause
absolutely.
After the parade was over, we would sit right here on Main Street someplace and watch the fireworks.
There was
It would
no
be like
rhyme or
that.
reason, and there'd be different fireworks and different things, and it would be different like songs and themes from Disney movies, and you just be like, I don't know. I mean, the other one was great.
Yeah,
and it
I'm
had all
watching
the,
it too, cool.
as you say, it had a whole storyline.
Yeah.
But
Should have just tagged along. They've actually got the walkway at the side of Main Street open backstage. stage walkway.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I've never used that one.
Oh, they have it open. Oh. Daniel, what were your thoughts on the fireworks show?
I loved it. I think it has a classic Disney feel to it, but yet it's contemporary in terms of the new firework designs, the music, some of the more rarely used dialogue, like Chappelle's talking, Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think nothing will ever top Remember Dreams Come True, Fireworks Spectacular, but this is pretty good still.
Yeah.
And so it's a good fireworks show in the meanwhile.
Yeah, I missed the laser tonight.
But obviously, I still think Dumbo's the highlight. We love Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's always a classic, but Dumbo steals the show. And your heart just goes out like you actually saw an elephant fly.
You know, I was just thinking about they might have had Dumbo on the show tonight because they took Dumbo